Okie dokie. Next on the list tonight is the Joseline. And while we're speaking about ballet flats, this is a really, really wonderful combination of a ballet flat and a Mary Jane. And we've actually popped a really nice little, a cute little strap detail there over the top. It's a really forgiving fit, and you can see there that beautiful arm and toe shape. So it's going to be very, very forgiving around the toe box area. And then we also have that elasticized binding which runs over the top, which is a feature on all of our ballet flats, and it really makes them a lot more comfortable to wear and has them sitting on the foot a lot better. And that with that little elasticized Mary Jane strap, you can see there that it's almost got that silken look to it as well. So you've got a little bit of shine to it, but you just slip that on the foot and it's going to hold onto the foot so beautifully. So this is the Joseline. It is a 612292. It comes in the leather or in a textile in one of those colors. It's $119.95 and on 4 easy pays of $29.99. So what we're looking at there is the macaroon in the leather. Then we move into the black, again in that beautiful soft buttery leather. Then that one is the pewter shimmer, and that is actually a synthetic upper on that one, but it really, the way that shimmer hits the lights, it is absolutely beautiful. And it almost feels like a really soft suede on that pewter shimmer. And then the most limited in the Cirrha. I knew there was a Cirrha in the show somewhere, but that is the exactly. Well, I have and that's why. Here's why I'm thinking of the Cirrha. There you go. I've got a little glass of wine next to me. This is our date night as well, Stacey Ann and I, and we're so happy to be spending it with you. So she's here keeping me company tonight. So. Love the fact that this one has a really nice round toe, which is going to make sure it's a very forgiving fit. It's not pointy in or anything like that. So the toe area has so the toes have a little bit of an area to move. It's a really, really comfortable style. Unlike some of our most of our other ballet flats, the insole on this is actually not removable, so it's bonded into the shoe. So I can't remove it to show you, but I can assure you that it still has that wonderful Viomotion technology. And it also has this unique, and as I mentioned earlier, that little binding, that elastic binding over the top there. And that's why is that really important? It's because it's actually going to help sit on the foot really beautifully. So it's going to help hold the ballet flat onto the shoe. That's quite important because ballet flats are more open-footed shoes. So you want to make sure it's not slipping when you go through the walking motion. So that little elasticized top line is going to make sure that stays on the foot beautifully. And it's also going to make sure that, when you go through that walking motion, that the top of the shoe isn't going to pinch into the top of your foot. So it's a nice little design feature to really add to the comfort, but it also adds to the aesthetic of the style. And you just saw a little symbol pop up on the screen, the APMA, so the American Podiatric Medical Association. They'll only put their seal on products that promote good foot health. So not only are you getting podiatrist design technology, but also podiatrist recommended technology. And it's amazing to think that we're talking about, orthotic support. We're talking about comfort footwear, all in the same line as, looking at this really great classic ballet flat silhouette. And I think that's the beauty of Vionic, is that we're able to deliver you these wonderful silhouettes that are still on trend, that don't look like they have any support built in whatsoever. And then when you slip your foot in them, it'll be that instant moment, that feeling of relief, that feeling of comfort, that feeling of support. And I often say that, if you're wearing Vionic, if you get to the end of your day not thinking about your feet, then Vionic has done the job, because, we're offering you, no matter what your day looks like, we're offering you such a great sense of support and also a great stylish shoe, all wrapped into one. So, and I think that's the beauty of it. We talk about our Viomotion technology, but all the technology in the world isn't going to work at all unless you actually want to wear the shoes. So let's have a look at the colors again. So what you see there is the Cirrha. And then we go into the pewter shimmer, and that one is a really, really cool, it almost feels like a really soft suede, but it's got a bit of shimmer, a bit of sparkle to it. Then we have the black leather. And then finally, the macaroon leather. So this is a 612292, 119.95, 4 easy pays of 29.99, and sizes 5 through 11, whole and half sizes.